Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to episode 6 of Music is the Answer. I am so excited to have you. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who are rocking with me steady, I appreciate you. Yeah, you. Why do I like house music so much? Well, I like house music so much because it's a very physical music. I mean, you do have the 4-on-the-floor beat, but, you know, people often complain about it, and it's really, I mean, the bread and butter. Aside from the structure of the meter, you have, like, all the infinite amounts of subdivisions that you can spice in between to give a whole complete different feel and experience, and there's a difference between 2 and 4 and 3 and 1, and, you know, everything in between those. The subdivisions get exploited. I mean, we have 4 beats in a measure, and then we gotta make it fun for y'all, okay? We gotta make it funky. If you haven't heard something that you like, it's because you're not looking in the right place, and I promise you that. Because I'm a very detail-oriented person, I like to hear how things change over time. Very, you know, intricate things and artful sound design, and I usually don't hear that when I'm focusing on lyric-based music, like R&B or pop. I privilege instruments and sonic textures over lyrics still today, and I'm songwriting a ton these days, and you will hear in due time. I have a 90s nostalgia, and I was like born in the middle of the scene, and I always felt like a part of the scene even though like I wasn't physically there. I felt the connection when I started listening to the music. I started listening to it at first in secret because I thought my parents would make fun of me. I grew up in a household that was like predominantly hip-hop and R&B. When I started listening in the house on my own, and I eventually came to my mom about it, then I found out she was very much into house music as well, and we really started bonding over it. I started sharing my works with her as I started producing. I love house music all night long. House music is a very physical music. It's a very welcoming, spiritual, connecting music, and it's kind of like how the balls were, and you know, in the 1980s, an artistic product of that scene. And that's how it started off. It's like a reflection of like the need and the bastions of inclusivity that existed among oppressed black and brown queer people. I also love that you can express opulence, and it's such an optimistic genre. It's so dynamic in that like it can contain anything in between from one pole to another. You could have hip house where you have samples of, you know, some corner boys talking about how they fucked the chick or whatever, to like opulent shit, how jewels drip off your body and how you're gonna get into the Bugatti at 8:15, you know, and then you don't have to rap at all. You can just focus all your energy on sound design and just make things really plush. And those, in my opinion, those are the people who win. The people who say no words and capture the very essence of what it is they were trying to convey in the record. That's so powerful, and that speaks to your testament of a sound designer. But don't get me wrong, okay, arranging and sampling and including and recording and writing vocals and lyrics is very important too. And oftentimes people underestimate it because they just get in the habit of reproducing in their mind what has been deeply embedded, and that's just like all the pop music shit about drugs and sex and how my dick is so big and I'ma fuck this girl. And not me, but I'm just saying, like, for example, it's a mess. Anyway, I'm not gonna be specific because that's another topic, but that's it. Thank you for engaging in the channel. Okay, like, comment, be a part of the conversation. Let's go. You want to be on the right side of history here. I promise you. Subscribe to my channel. Join me for week 3 in episode 7 of Music is the Answer, coming up next week. You don't want to miss it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Ciao.